Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever and whenever you are. My name is Benjamin, and welcome to another Let's Pixel video. Now, it's been a long time since I've made a video, and that's partially because I haven't quite known what to make, and I haven't felt very inspired, I guess, with videos. And then I also got sick for a while. So I know I owe you guys some videos. Today I want to make a Let's Pixel. I haven't done one of these in a long time, and I really enjoy doing these for you guys as well. Today I'm going to show you guys how to create a simple 8-frame run animation that is a little cartoonish and is really easy to animate, and that's part of the reason that I wanted to show you guys how to do it. So also, just so that you know, I'm putting a note in the description. GameMaker is currently having a sale. I think it's a spring sale and everything is 50% off. But if you use the coupon code HEARTBEAST, then it will give you an additional 5% off on the sale. Now that's not an affiliate link, so I'm not going to get any revenue if you use that. It's just kind of a little bonus where as a thanks for watching my videos. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is open up a sprite. Now this can be done in any sprite editor. You can do this in GameMaker's built-in sprite editor, or you could do this with Piskel, which is a free one that you can find online. Should work for any of them. So I'm just going to do a new file, and I'm just going to leave this at red, green, blue, alpha. And 32 by 32 should give us plenty of space. It's going to be a smaller character, and it'll be kind of a cute little run animation. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is I'm just going to get this gray color right here and set my size to 1. Actually, I'll make it a darker color. Make sure this is at 1. And then this character is going to have probably the first thing you'll do is draw kind of a square for the character, or rectangle I mean, like this. Now exactly how you design this character doesn't actually matter that much because this animation should work for most types of characters. So I'm just going to do kind of a simple little character here. It's not too fancy. And I want him to be a little bit bigger than this, so I'm going to add an extra one there. So my legs are kind of going to look like a triangle, like this. You can see that here. And I'm going to have that for both of them. And they don't have to be exactly like that. That's just kind of how I've decided to do it. And you can still kind of get this to work using different styles. Okay, so I've got a simple character here. I'm going to select him and move him down a little bit so we've got some room to move up because he's going to bounce. Now I'm going to choose a different color because I want to be able to see the arms. So we're going to say that this is an arm right here, and that this right here is also an arm. Okay? And if you want, you can also distinguish between the front and back leg. So you could say, okay, this is the front leg right here, and the other leg is the back leg. This is just kind of a generic sprite that you could turn into any sort of character, and that's what I'm going for. Down here we have our layer, and I'm just going to name this player. And right here is our first frame. Now if you want to copy a frame, you can go right to the edge of it, hold Control, and then copy it. I don't know which sprite editor you're using, but you can add a second image that way, and that's what we need to do. So the second image is going to have the character is going to move up. Oops. Character is going to move up a single frame, so you can see he moves up. And then we're going to bring this leg forwards like this. And the other leg backwards, so they're actually going to kind of meet together a little bit. Like that. Okay? And then we're going to start bringing this arm out. So I'm just going to bring the arm out a little bit. and this arm is going to come out as well. So you can see there's a little bounce, and since this leg is going forwards, we're bringing this arm backwards. Now what we need to do is add another frame, so duplicate this frame. I'm going to bring him up even one more, so up one more. And then we're going to bring the arm out more, and this time you want to probably bring it out quite a bit. Something like this. And this arm as well, come out even more. And then this leg is going to come, you're going to want to create like a knee, like it's coming up with the knee, like that. And this back leg is just going to go even further back, like that. So you can see. I'm actually going to bring that there. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Basically, all we want to do is show this leg coming forward more and this leg going back more, okay? Now we're going to create the next frame. So we're already almost halfway done. That's why I like this animation, because it's really fast. So on this frame, what we're going to do is we need to bring the character back down. And it's going to come all the way back down. So we've brought him, you remember in each of these frames we brought him up 1 pixel. So in this frame we're going to bring him all the way back down. So come to frame 4 and bring him down 2 pixels. Then what we're going to do is put this leg on the ground, like this. And get rid of, the back leg needs to kind of look like it's coming up now. So however you want to do that, you can kind of get rid of it a little bit. And I'm going to try and make this look a little bit I guess kind of like that. And we're just going to bring our arms back in just like we had them in this one. So you can actually just copy this right here, the arms, come over to this one, delete this, and put these arms back in again. So you can see we're just going from the higher arms back to the lower arms. Now the sneaky part is that the first frame of the next one is the same as the first frame of this sequence. So we can grab that very first frame that we had and copy it over to the end. Okay? Now we're going to do the reverse side. So this side is kind of the same idea, but we're going to switch everything around. So you'll grab this arm and start bringing it forward, like this, and this arm will start to go back a little bit. And this leg will start to go back, so we can kind of add a little bit of a, however you want to do that, to make it start going back. And this leg is going to start to go forwards, kind of like this. Except that I was supposed to duplicate that. That's okay. The good news is we have this first frame again. So copy that, the first frame in between. So we want to go through the first cycle and end up right back where we were. And then we want to start doing this. So we've got this frame. Oh, and you'll also want to raise him up 1 pixel just like we did with the others. Now copy frame 6. And maybe I did something there. Copy frame 6. There we go. And this one is going to be even more exaggerated. So we're going to grab this, come all the way out like this. It's kind of doing the splits in the air on this one. And bring this arm even more forwards like this. And this arm, I mean, you could probably just leave it because it's already behind the character. And you'll want to lift him up one more again. Okay, it's looking good. And then for frame 8, we're going to want to take frame 6 right here. I'm going to use frame 6 for frame 8. So I'm going to copy frame 6, move it down one. And then we want this one to be the landing frame. So we're going to grab his foot here, make him land on the ground. And this can go up higher still. And I want to make sure that that is on the ground. Okay, it is. So there you go. Let's watch the animation. And there you go. It's a simple little run animation. Kind of cartoonish, but it actually looks pretty good. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure and like it, favorite, and subscribe. I've got more videos on the way. Ludum Dare is this weekend. Ludum Dare, whichever you want to say. Hopefully, you guys are going to do it. I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream, but I'll try my best, see if I can work that out. But I'm excited for it, so I'll see you guys there, and I'll talk to you guys later.